Welcome to the Twin Waters User Guide. Open the link to the V2i Streamtime switchboard in your web browser and enter your login credentials. Once logged in, press the play button and confirm the pop-up windows, then wait for the application to start up in the cloud. After a few minutes, a link will appear. Click the link and log in with the same credentials once again for a secure connection. Follow the on-screen prompts to enter the 3D scene. Click on the Twin Waters icon to move down to the project. To start interacting, click and hold the left mouse button and move the mouse. To pan across the site, move the mouse cursor to a location and click the right mouse button to be centered over the selected location. To zoom in, simply use your mouse wheel or the zoom slider on the left. As you come closer, the 3D data may take a few seconds to resolve to a higher level of detail. Clicking the Return to Start button at the bottom of the screen will move you back to a top-down overview of the site. Click the three-line icon in the panel on the left to open the content menu. Clicking on Google Maps will open a new browser window to explore the project via Google. Back in the application, under the 2D Overlays tab, you can overlay the master plan and use the Overlay Opacity slider at the top to adjust its transparency. Click on Proposed Site to display the tin model. And ticking the Base tab will display the 3D base of the project. With the base turned on, you can also display the water body, vegetation across the site, and further residential development detail. Further, you can also display 3D houses and activation, which includes cars and people across the scene. The kangaroo option will turn on a number of rows within the retained green spaces. The Highway button displays the Sunshine motorway adjacent to the site in greater detail, with the ability to add vegetation and vehicles to the road. The Flood Simulation option will play the provided flood data in a loop. And displaying other projects will turn on location flags nearby as a shortcut to access other stockland projects in the vicinity. So far, we have been in the default orbit mode. To take a closer look, select Walk mode via the Explore menu and double-click to land anywhere. Once on the ground, click and hold the left mouse button to look around, and, at the same time, use the WASD keys on the keyboard to walk. To launch a virtual drone, select Drone in the Explore menu. Hold the space bar to gain altitude, and hold the Control key to move back down. And you can still look around and move in the same way as in Walk mode. To measure in the 3D scene, click the Measurement tool icon and select Length to determine distances. A left mouse button click selects a start point, and you can add further points by clicking on another location. A single right-click locks in the measurement, and the total distance will be displayed. Simply click on the value to edit the measurement or delete it. In the same way, you can use the Area Measurement tool to outline any shape and click the right mouse button to close the shape. The area contained within the shape will then be displayed in square meters. The Height tool is ideal to measure the height of any object. Click to set a start point on the ground and drag the mouse up until the helping grid intersects at the desired location. The height will then be displayed as before. All of these tools work at any scale. For example, we can move up and place a radius around a center point to indicate distances from the site. You can also select the camera icon in the menu panel to create any amount of instant snapshots and several resolutions. The markup tools at the bottom enable you to add outlines, draw freely, and even add text annotations that will be saved on the image. Snapshots can then be saved as images, compiled into a PDF, and even emailed out directly as branded online brochures. You can also create instant animation output by selecting the Record Video option. Any interaction after the timer will be recorded until you press the message at the top of the screen. The animation will be rendered within seconds and can then be saved locally or discarded as required. The sun icon in the menu panel will open the time of day slider in the top left corner of the screen. You can choose between summer and winter solstice and then move the sun slider to simulate the overshadowing adjusted for the latitude of the site at any given time. Moving the slider will move the virtual sun in the sky and affect all shadows in real time. To exit the application, simply close the active browser window and press the X button next to the link. When confirmed, the application will shut down completely. Once the status has changed to terminated, you can press play again for the next session.